Once, dragon fought man in a war called the Scouring. Mankind vanquished the dragons thanks to the effort of 8 heroes. These 8 mighty generals brought peace to Alib. The continent was divided into nations and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. The hero Hartmut settled in the east and founded Bern, famed for its military might. Sate Illuminae moved west, and her sacred name flourished among the artisans of Etruria. The horseman Hanon's legacy lived on with the nomads of his beloved plains of Shyguy. The birthplace of the knight Baragan is now known to the renowned knights of Ilia. The Berserker Durban's final glory was to create a warrior's clan in the Western Isles. The Archsage Athos is said to have retired to the barren wasteland of Nabata. The heirs of the champion Roland themselves became the lords of the Lycian League. Alib has enjoyed a peace that spans 980 years. How much longer can this peace stand before its foundations begin to crumble? Deep within the Lycian League lies Foray, a land that has known no conflict for many generations, but which now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and benevolent ruler, Lord Elbert, has mysteriously vanished, as have a number of his sworn men, loyal knights who serve at his side. A month has passed without word from the Marquis. Rumors of his death abound. However, the Marquis' son believes his father lives and has vowed to find him. Marquis Foray's son, Elowood, a red-haired youth who will one day become the finest knight in all of Lycia. Finest. His long journey begins here. Lord Elowood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Mother, it's time for us to go. Elowood, promise you'll return to me safely. I'm worried about your father, but if anything were to happen to you, my heart could not bear that sorrow. I know, Mother. Please, do not worry. Father is alive. I know it. I vow that I will find him and return him to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I trust my mother to you in my absence. Yes, my lord, I will guard over her well. Mother, I will return. Rest easy. Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the 2 of us. Not so, my lord. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen, that's reassuring. I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally I wouldn't venture forth without a larger company, but I bow to your will in this matter, Lord Elowood. I'm sorry, Marcus, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. The best knights in the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother while I am gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? We all heard that the Knights of Foray have vanished, right? Well, your misfortune is my good luck. I have an announcement to make. As of now, this village is mine. Grozny is your new liege. Now, bring every last gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Elowood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be in control at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What? Bandits? Here? Are you sure, Lowen? This girl has more details. My Lord Elowood, I'm the daughter of the village magistrate. My name's Rebecca. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marcus, Lowen, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it please you, my lord, I would rather fight. I hunt almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well, but be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Elowood, one more thing. There's another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who is staying at the inn. Tactician? Yes, my lord, this is Shyguy. Shyguy! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met Shyguy during the trouble in Caelan last year. Fantastic military advisor, if memory serves. If not for Shyguy, the Marquis of Caelan and his granddaughter, Lynn, might not have survived the Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to foray, my friend? Ha! Still traveling about honing your skills? Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to Providence for our chance for reunion. We have need of your aid. Please lend us your skill. Alright, so we have some bios to do. Alright, so let's start off with our new Lord, Elowood. He has a really good HP growth and actually pretty good stuff all around. His lowest things are his defense and resistance, but honestly, he's fast enough that you could probably get away with a lot of attacks. I remember on my first playthrough that he was, well, fast and dependable, like I said there. He's the young man born to the Frey royal family, and he set out to find his father. And he's honestly one of my favorite lords in a Fire Emblem game. I just really like how he plays, and it's totally possible I got RNG blessed when I played, but I guess we'll see. One thing about Elowood is that he's likely to have a lot of HP, pretty much no matter what you do, so I wouldn't worry about, getting him a lot of kills, because the level ups he does get should be good. If you have some bad ones, then I would say give him a couple more. And he might look familiar to a certain Super Smash Bros. Character. Marcus is what most Fire Emblem players call a Jagan unit. As you can see, he starts out as a paladin, and he's got really high strength growth and really good skill also. I didn't think his strength was that low, but it's probably because you get him so early on. He starts with an A in swords and lances, and he can move very, very quickly, and basically he could one-shot all of this map, but you don't really want to do that because he'd be stealing experience from all your other units. Speaking of which, Rebecca is an archer, and we start off with her this time, and she is honestly my archer of choice. I really like how she has a really high speed growth, and really high HP, and skill and strength for that matter. She's honestly just really solid, and you get her right away. So I like to use her pretty much forever if I'm going to use an archer. By the time we get other archers that I like, I don't know, she's already promoted. I think she was actually my first promoted unit on my first playthrough. Lowen is another really good cavalier. He has a 90% HP growth, and it's ridiculous. He'll get HP practically every level up. Otherwise, he's pretty balanced across the board. Kinda low. And I mean, that makes sense. Low is in his name. But otherwise, he's very quick to get around, and he's a solid unit if you get good growths with him. But he can take a hit, so that's good. Personally, I still prefer Sane, but for now, Lowen's awesome. Alright, so let's start this up now. We're gonna start right off with Elowood, and we're gonna use his rapier. Just because I want to show off our new lord. I also just really like his sprite work and how he moves. I don't know, I've always just really, really enjoyed it. And, can we get a kill for Rebecca right off the bat? No, we can go in for Lowen. Honestly, I would probably have to say that Lowen and Sane are my favorite cavaliers. In this game, anyway. I've always just really... Oh, hey! Look, Dorcas! Can you believe it? Just like that knight said, that's Lord Elowood. So it seems. What's he doing? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting innocents? That's a right lordly thing to do, ain't it? Right, Dorcas? You talk too much. The Lordling needs our help. Right! Leave these mountain weaklings to me. I'm Bartray the Brave. Alright, so we got even more characters to go over. Alright, going over Bartray first. He starts out with an 85% HP growth and a 50% strength growth, which is really good. His other stuff is a bit lower, but it still kind of balances out. He can easily take out a lot of the common lance users, and he's a good alternative to Dorcas, who we get alongside him. Speaking of Dorcas, we're back to Dorcas now. We had him in our Lynn campaign, but just in case you skipped that, the bottom corner there won't have anything to do with Dorcas in this, mainly because he's just coming over from that. As we said before, he has high strength, high health, pretty similar to Bartray. He has a really low speed, so he won't be doubling things unless you get really lucky. And as usual, his defenses are pretty low. Dorcas actually comes with an energy ring as well, so we can use that if we wanted to. I think I might use it. I'm not sure on who yet. But first things first, I'm going to get Bartray to go and visit this town. Is Lord Albert well? We've heard nothing but foul rumors hereabouts. All of Foray is worried for his well-being. We hear tell that Lord Elwood is going to find the Marquis. This dragon shield is our village treasure. It boosts the defense of the one who uses it. Take it, please, and may it see you and Lord Albert home safely. So that will permanently increase your defense, and I highly recommend you grab that. Next up, I'm actually gonna... I think I'm actually gonna send Lowen in here. Get a good hit on this archer. And then we can have someone else finish him off. Let's see. Elwood doesn't have a standard sword yet, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna have Dorcas go for a hit here. Or he can kill him. I mean, good job, Dorcas. You did it. Alright, so let's move. I guess you can get this kill. Give Rebecca this one. I'm highly considering using Rebecca. I haven't really planned out my team for the game yet. I'll be doing that kind of as we go along. Especially since this is my first time seeing a lot of these growth rates in the context of an actual playthrough. You know, I made all the bios, but I didn't actually do a playthrough after making them. Lowen can get a good hit on this. And I want to make sure that I can get Rebecca in there to do some damage and get some experience. Without actually... So she'll be safe right here. Maybe she can get a crit? I don't know. Elwood, how hard will you hit? You'll kill him. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll send you in here, get that hit. Get some experience for you. And then Elwood can finish you off. There we go. Alright, I guess I'll bring along Dorcas and Bartray, just to keep them with us. Alright. Avoid that easily. And no double, okay. I mean, I shouldn't expect that, honestly, at this level. Although I liked how we're softening them up. That'll be really nice. We'll pretty much be able to give these kills to whoever we want. I think one of them will go to Elwood. So, start off with killing this one. Almost got a level up there. And Rebecca can hit him with an arrow. And then, do we want to give Dorcas or Bartray the kill? Or Lowen for that matter. Level 2, level 1, level 1. Okay, Dorcas is level 6. So, I think I'm actually going to give Bartray. No. I'll give Lowen it. And then we'll visit these houses and also the shop. Dorcas, you can visit this one. There's a young traveler been staying with the magistrate. Been staying in the village for a few days now. I know you're thinking it's just another good-for-nothing courtier. Looking for a handout, but there's something more to this one. Those eyes, they miss nothing. Got a mission that one has. Can't remember if he's talking about a unit or about me. You got some skills with weapons, but do you understand weapon levels? The more you use a weapon, the more skilled you become. Still, you can only reach the highest level with a single weapon. But look at you. I think it'll be a while before that happens. Oh, thanks, buddy. Marcus. Honestly, I probably could have given Marcus's sword to Elwood. Actually, I don't even know if he can use it yet. What you got? A C? Oh, you could totally use the sword. I think I'll actually do that. I'll give you the sword. And then I'll actually bring Lowen up here. And oh, no. There we go. I don't plan on using Marcus at all, so... Rebecca... I like how I said Rebecca as I switched over to Elwood. Can you guys reach that store at all? Yeah, you can. Okay, well... I'll send Bartrey over here to buy stuff. And then... Let's kind of keep Rebecca there. Surprisingly, nothing happened there. Apparently I can't talk. Okay. So it's just vulneraries? Alright. Actually, Elwood has a vulnerary. So does Rebecca. Lowen does not. How much money do we even have? Will it tell us? I guess if I go in here, I will. Oh, we have a lot of money. I guess I can buy one for Lowen. Just because I do plan on actually kind of using him. And, okay, now we'll get Elwood over here. And then we'll bring Rebecca right there. And we should be good. I will bring Dorcas and Bartrey down there. Just to make sure. Ow. Okay, if we can get... If an axe user approaches us, we should be able to get a hit in. This'll hurt. There we go. First level up for Elwood. Strength and skill, not bad. Honestly, a little surprised we didn't get any health with that. Okay, I'm actually gonna move. Okay, well, I'll use Elwood to kill this guy. And then we'll use one of the axe users. Who has higher strength right now? Actually, Bartrey does. No, I don't want to use him. I want to hit you. Get you down weak enough so that way Rebecca can get the kill. Ooh, his weapon level increased. Alright. Now, should hit. There we go. Almost a level up. Now, I'll move Bartrey in here. So that way they can't get at Rebecca. When did I equip the javelin? Huh. I don't remember doing that. Alright. If I were to swing at you, you'd have 8 left. Just barely not enough. Alright, well, if that's the case, then I'll do it in the reverse order. Alright. Use a sword this time. And then we can give the kill to Elwood. I like to get a couple levels for him early on, even though I said that you don't really need to worry. It's just because he's the Lord, I don't really want to get a game over. So... Alright, now we can actually have Bartrey stand back, I think, and use his hand axe, because yeah, this guy doesn't have one. Same thing with Rebecca. What is this, pack of children coming to play? You think you can challenge me? What, Foray and Knights? But that's impossible! You picked a really bad time to decide to try and take over a town. Literally right as we were rolling through. And I don't think this guy will move either. So, we can kind of just cheese him. Actually, level up for Rebecca. Well, HP and skill, I guess. I would have preferred speed or... Well, we are hitting a lot for 40%. I honestly would have preferred to get strength or speed. You are level 2 already. So, do I want to give the kill to Lowen? Actually, Lowen might die. He has about a 5th... No, actually, no, he'd be fine. I've already given a couple kills to Elowood, so yeah, I'll give it to Lowen. I thought my luck was finally turning around. Ooh, defense. And we can just move Elowood in here and seize it. Ah, you would be Lord Elowood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to the aid of our fair village. Think nothing of it. It's the Lord's duty to protect the citizenry. Would that were true, my lord. The good folks of Laos no such protection. The Marquis, Lord Darren, is too busy preparing for war. He ignores all complaints of bandits and thieves. Preparing for war? Are you sure? I would not lie, my lord. My brother lived in Laos until a few days ago. His home was torched and he had no choice but to flee here. According to him, Laos could go to war any day now. It's all the people of Laos are talking about. Lord Elowood, if this is true, the situation is a grave one. If Marquis Lao is readying for war, his target is most likely in our Lycian territory. Perhaps this is connected to Lord Albert's disappearance. My father-in-law... I can't talk! Ah! My father and Marquis Lao. It seems a tenuous connection, but it's as good a start as any. Let us travel to Laos. We must learn more. I can't talk, apparently. Oh my god. Thank you for your guidance, Shyguy. Where are you bound for next? If you have no destination in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Ours is a small group with a single purpose, to find my father. I do not know where our road will lead, but it would be stronger with you in our company. You will travel with us? Splendid. Thank you. I pray we give you no cause to regret your decision. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, I intend to accompany Lord Elowood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Elowood is not going on a picnic. He's riding into danger. I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay him. My bow not be all that much, but I know I can be of service. But... And Father, I may meet up with my brother somewhere. You're the magistrate. You have responsibilities. This is all I can offer. I need to do this. Please, Father, let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your mother was. I'm sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Elwood's wishes on this matter. If he consents, you may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Albert has always been kind to us. Follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Elwood well, as I would have served his father. I will, Father.